Non, how excited are you for London? Because you were here in 2012, but as a spectator. So now you're the other side of the barriers and you're going to be competing.
Yeah, it's fantastic. You know, the atmosphere in London was absolutely amazing. And speaking to Stewie and Chris, they said it was sort of mind-blowing, and you could sort of get a fraction of that, you know, back for the World Final. That would be amazing. And listening to everyone talking, it sounds really exciting, and can't wait now. It's going to be pretty amazing, I think.
And Stuart, you were here in competing in 2012. It's not very many athletes that get to compete on a home soil Olympics and effectively a home soil World Championships, is it? How much are you looking forward to it?
I'm really looking forward to it. It was the best event I've ever done in my whole career. I mean, I've done some big races, but this was like the pinnacle. The crowds are fantastic, the course is fantastic as well, and it's going to be amazing. I'm sure it's going to be probably a little step down from the Olympics, but I reckon it'll be pretty close.
And Lauren, Paralympic swimmer turned potential Paralympic triathlete. What prompted that move? You've obviously done 2 Paralympics as a swimmer and now turned your attention to triathlon.
Going to Paralympic Games is exciting, but for me, I had a tough 4 years in swimming. I was an athlete who gave it my all and didn't quite get what I wanted back. So I kind of evaluated my situation, and my uncle is a triathlete and tested me. He was like, oh, go on, triathlon's better than swimming. So I did one and just found a love for the sport. The combination of the 3 was a bit more challenging actually than swimming. They say swimmers crawl up and down the pool, but going out on the bike for hours at end, running, and just the combination was exciting. And for me, I'm really looking forward to this year, doing a bit of a different change in racing schedule. I'm generally excited to race.
And Kelly, I guess the question for you is probably why.
Yeah, because the natural progression would be to swim the channel because I've done the marathon, so I don't know where it's to land there, and I thought this was the easiest option. No, I'm really, because I'm still competitive and I want a challenge, and because I've always had a challenge in my life, I need to have these challenges. So, and I love triathlon because it's got that multidiscipline aspect to it, and obviously coming from that background, that's why I thought, well, let's give it a go. Swimming and the swimming's the only thing I'm hesitant over, but I'm sure I won't. Urine will kill me, but I don't want. Hopefully, I'll make it through the whole of the swim without having any assistance. I'm not guaranteeing that, but like I watch it, and obviously a lot of athletes have gone to triathlon and are very successful, like Nonus and Adam Bowden. So I just love all sports. I just thought I'd give it a go, then I can say I've done it and it's a tick box. I don't know whether this will be my last, but we'll see. But I'm just proud to be in London because I knew how special it was at the Olympics, and for me this would be like my Olympics. So I've done the marathon, there's 1 million people there on the streets, and I know that the crowd was fantastic, and it seemed to be even better than the Olympics. So I think the atmosphere, I feel, will be just as good as the Olympic Games. So there'll be more people here because they're more aware of what's happening. And if it's like this in September, likely, because August will be rubbish. So the weather will be great, so there'll be lots of spectators out there.
And Sally, obviously you competed, but now the shoe's on the other foot. You're a fan at London 2012. And how important is it for these guys as elite triathletes to have that spectator base and those fans cheering them on?
Oh, I think it's enormous, and I've been a massive follower of the triathlon for years now, and just see what the whole event can do. And the Shane wasn't there last year in London. I'd love to come and watch that. For me, it's about wanting to be part of actually watching it and bringing the kids up and all enjoying it. And I think that's really key. To have a sporting event that everyone, all ages, can enjoy. I have done the marathons. I'm doing Ride London, so on August the 4th, so I'm looking forward to that. And it's just nice to, put the foot on the other side and, come and watch really. And John has gone on and on and on, and he's always lining me up for all these events for years, so I set him up for once. I'm just looking forward to the whole family coming up and watching it, and get the chance to watch these guys. It's just going to be unbelievable, so yeah.
Thank you. Any questions from the floor?
I got one for Lauren. Obviously, this is starting out your cycle, I suppose, towards London. Well, not London, is it? Rio, so 2016. But what does it mean to kind of start your journey here, and how do you think it will kind of kickstart things going forward?
I think people have obviously heard that it's going to become a Paralympic sport. So I think there's a bit of excitement there as well, because obviously Para-Tri's been there, but it's been unknown. So I think as the first grand final to have as kind of like a Paralympic cycle, there's going to be a lot of interest, and we've already kind of doubled the field that's going to be there. So for me it's exciting because there's more people to race, and over the 3 years I think it's going to get bigger, it's going to become more popular, and I think it's going to be pretty much ready, if the word's right, for Rio to take the stage really.